Yeah, Pet Lover Show coming this weekend, Saturday and Sunday at the TradeX in Abbotsford, and one of the people you'll be able to see there is our next guests.
Yeah, so Dale Crump and Barrie McKnight are with Canadian Canine Detection. This is Dale Crump, this is Barrie McKnight, and this young boy is?
This is Alex.
Alex, you're so cute.
Alex is a 3-year-old neutered male Springer Spaniel.
Okay.
I want to trip over the cables here. And Alex is a canine investigator?
Alex is a...
he's excitable.
Would you call him a drug sniffing dog? Is that what he does?
He's actually an explosive detection dog.
An explosive detection dog. Okay. Tell us a little bit about, obviously he's in explosives, that we've seen drug sniffing, we've seen other kind of sniffing dogs as well. Tell us kind of about the use of dogs in this kind of work.
Well, we do two types, the narcotics detection and explosive detection.
Yeah.
We work from Ontario to Arctic Circle. We got guys up there right now in the Arctic Circle, minus 45, doing drug detection. All the way down here, we do apartment blocks for drugs, and we do cruise ships for explosives.
Wow.
The odd rock concert for explosives as well.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
It's a bigger market than it was 10 years ago.
It's unfortunate that you have to do that, but it's important that you have dogs like this. What kind of training goes into a dog like this?
Well, Barrie can answer that one there.
Well, you know, we have to pick the right dogs first. Dogs that have a lot of drive to hunt. Dogs that are crazy for the ball, they're our best prospects, so that's what we look for. We pick some puppies. You don't do a lot with the puppies when they're young because there's a lot of growing that needs to be done. So we pick the puppies young, and then they grow for a while, and then at about 10 or 11 months we start promoting the drive and building on the drive and teaching them to search for their ball.
So do you, he's an explosive sniffing dog. Is that, can you cross over, or is it very specific?
No, you train one profile only, either narcotics or explosive. You don't do both.
Now, I'm going to go to the simplest of terms. Our dog, we went through training, and she can sit and do things like that and chase the ball. And we reward her by, if she picks the ball up, you know, or chase the ball, she gets a treat. Is that how it works when you're training a dog like this?
Actually, that's interesting that you asked that. These dogs, when they're out sniffing, they're actually looking for their ball. So we train them to search for their toy. And eventually we start adding the profile odor with the toy, and then the toy eventually is taken away from the hiding area so that the dog smells the explosive odor exclusively. And when they find their toy, we teach them to sit, and I mean, it all comes together after that.
Right. And when they find something, if they find something that they're looking for, is that when they get the ball? Is that the idea?
Yes. Not on the job. Not on the job.
Okay.
We don't do it during training. We give the dog the ball when they sit. So this dog is taught to sit passively, which means when you're searching for explosives, you don't want the dog in there pawing at everything or biting or knocking things over.
And, good idea.
And during training, when the dog finds it, we reward him with his ball. We simulate the ball coming from the hiding area.
Right.
But when you're out on the job and the dog finds something, especially an explosive dog, you don't do that. You don't throw your ball and because you want to get everybody out of there, because in the real world it's, you know, a pretty serious situation, not a training scenario.
How successful is it? How accurate can these dogs get?
Right on.
This particular dog here, you can't hide anything from him.
Really?
He'll find it every time. Yeah,
wow.
You bet.
So today we put out 2 explosives. One is just the lid of the odor that we had in the bottle. The other one is a full size.
Right.
So we show you a huge amount and a very minute amount.
Is there a specific breed? Sorry, Steve.
Actually, no. Any dog can do it.
Okay.
There are companies now that prefer to use the floppy-eared dogs like Labs and Springers, mixed breed pointer type of dogs we have.
Not as threatening for people because they're in the public.
We have used Shepherds in the past, and a lot of companies still do use Shepherds.
Yeah. They're great dogs, the German Shepherd.
You know, Disney, for example, Disney likes the friendly lab. That, you know,
such a cute
people
dog.
are relaxed when they see these dogs, and you know, it makes them smile, and Disney likes to see that.
Yeah.
Dogs that you know are more imposing looking, they tend to, you know, make people back away and make way for the dog. So they're a little intimidating.
What does a dog like this, as far as a work schedule is concerned? Is it an 8-hour day, or do they get tired, or like how do you work a dog like this?
Well, these dogs, they get tired. They get tired very quickly. Doing detection work is very draining on them,
Sure.
not only physically but emotionally too.
Yeah.
So, because when their nose is to the ground and they're sniffing, the wheels are just turning, and it's like a giant puzzle for them. So, it's very emotionally exhausting for them. This dog will work all day. Dogs don't tell you when they're tired. It's up to you to recognize that.
Sure.
Lots of panting and not doing their job when you want them to. So you have to recognize that. So we'll switch them up a couple times throughout the shift. Go 20 minutes with one dog, give them a rest, bring another dog out, do some more with that dog, and then back and forth all day long.
How many dogs do you guys have?
15.
15. Okay, so is there a website that people can go for a little more information?
CanadianCanine.com, and we'll be at the Trade Expo Saturday and Sunday doing demos out there.
Cool.
Come see more, ask. A lot of people come to our booth and say hi to the dogs. And now we have a demonstration for you.
Yeah. So now you've hidden two things. Now we don't know where they are either. Nope. Sophie and I don't know where they are.
Watch the dog's nose.
That's right.
As I said, this is an explosive detection dog. Obviously, I didn't bring real explosives to the studio
for which
today.
we thank you.
Yes, no problem.
Now, can we follow him while?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay.
I have to ask that you keep your distance and allow him to do his job.
Okay.
This dog is trained. Not only to do a quick scan, but then to return and do a more detailed search. This particular dog, it doesn't get past the scan. He finds it every time. So myself as a handler, I like to do a bit of a hybrid style. I allow him to scan, and then I do some detail work myself.
One last question, maybe this is for you. Obviously, you bring a dog in for training, and sometimes it doesn't work out.
Yep.
Where do those dogs go? Do they get adopted
great house
out?
pets.
They do, eh? Yeah.
Nice house pets.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So very cool.
So there's dogs that are retiring into family homes now, and there's some dogs that make a month or two into the program, but in the end they just don't quite have what it takes. I mean, these are pretty extreme dogs.
Sure,
I mean, they all these dogs care about is their toy and working.
Okay, so we're not just one more. Actually, one more question. What is the work span, I guess, before they
8 to 10 years on these detections,
Oh,
single
that's good.
purpose.
Yeah,
and
they
they
can do it
have
for a while.
there's no jumping over things, chasing people
Right,
apprehension.
right, yeah. Their
Strictly,
sense of smell is still intact.
to them, it's a huge game. Every day they go out, they go to work. Oh, they go nuts.
For sure, I can imagine.
they get to
Okay,
go
well, let's
for
get
the-
going. So we got a camera set up here.
For the first one,
Okay, so we're stand
5
back.
feet behind, right?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell Alex to search, and I'm going to start just doing a scan around the desk. I've predetermined my search area here, so I'm just going to get back in.
And don't worry, we've told the newsroom what's going on, so no one will panic.
Good plan.
Okay, go for it,
Search,
Alex.
Search. Attaboy. Good boy. Search.
Okay.
Here.
Now you go past me.
Apparently nothing at Joe Crop's desk. That's good.
Good boy. Search. Good boy. Good
Okay.
searching, Alex. Search here.
Okay.
Good. Here. Search.
Okay. Our BC1 set is good.
Very good.
Oh,
Here.
okay. Now we're working around.
Very good. Search.
Getting close to Sophie's desk.
Search. Search here.
You won't find anything there.
Search. I'm going to do a quick scan back this way.
Oh, there's Steve's desk.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Keep going by. Okay, go.
There's our producer's desk.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, he found Sean's old coffee cup. You want to clean that out.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Does this mean something?
No, there it is right there.
So when he sits down like that?
Yep. He's just told me that it's right there. There it is. And there's your ball.
Good
ball.
job, buddy.
Good ball.
So now we open
Attaboy.
See what's in there?
What's in there?
This is our producer Sean's desk.
Sean.
And it's just an
there
empty
you go.
jar.
So we can't smell anything. Okay. I smell nothing. I smell jar.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay,
So
so
we're
there's
not
one
continue
more.
my search back around this way.
Okay.
So we're not sniffer anchors.
Okay.
Okay, go Alex.
Search. Good boy. Here.
Okay.
Search.
One of our
Search it.
employees that's not carrying anything. Good.
Search. Attaboy. Good boy.
Okay.
Search here. Very good.
Amazing. Specialized.
Oh, he's by the news director's office.
Here.
Uh-oh.
Search.
This is great.
Very good. Here.
All right, coming through.
Search here.
Oh, Paula's
Oh,
desk.
Paula.
We know what those
here.
online people are like.
That's right.
Search here. Very good. Search.
Ted Field's desk.
Yeah.
He's now showed a change in
Uh-oh.
behavior,
Oh, my
and
goodness.
he's alerted that there's
Mike, what do you have
Mike,
in there?
what are you
explosive device
doing?
in this bag here.
This is Mike,
Michael.
who answers our phones for us
There you
and works on our site. I'm a little concerned here. Uh-oh.
Michael McDonald.
Attaboy.
Mike is in trouble.
Did the news director witness that?
Yes. Well, there you go. Well, thank you so much, guys. That was tremendous. And we're going to deal with Mike a little later date. Don't worry about that. We'll take care of that. Great to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Human Resources is upstairs.
That's right. We'll call Human Resources.
All right. They're at the Pet Expo this weekend. Thanks so much, guys. Canadian Canine.
Good puppy.
We'll
Thank
take
you.
a quick break and be right back here on the Morning News.